Hi everybody, today we're going to take a look at a website called ammunitionpremium.com. At the top left you can see ammunitionpremium.com. They've got a logo with two crossed rifles, header here. The shotgun ammo looks a little fake because it's not closed and it doesn't seem to be complete. But it says here on the header, tactical rifles, carbines, and accessories from hunting guns, one word, with just one G, and ammo store to help bring your modular or other firearms up to speed as you seek to find the perfect balance between utility and performance. Wow. So that's a very interesting sentence, and you've probably never seen a sentence like that on a real gun store, and there's a reason. This is a scam. The English is bad. The categorization doesn't make sense. There's a lot of spelling mistakes, and you can tell that it's a scam because they don't have real-time inventory. They only accept really bad payment methods. They don't accept credit cards. And we're going to go take a look through the entire site and find out exactly why it's a scam, and show you all the reasons that we think we think this is a scam. And they've got a WhatsApp button on the bottom left, so they want you to contact them by WhatsApp. That's a very unusual choice for a business. That's more like a person would do that. Oh, and then the other header image has a $sign and ammo. And that's really what they want from you, is they want money. They want you to send them Zelle or Venmo or Bitcoin, and they'll pretend like they're going to send you something. But they're not. This is a scam website. You scroll down and it's got some different popular calibers, and this is how you can tell this is a scam. Sometimes these scams, the prices are either too low to create urgency or they're too high. And this site actually has both of them right next to each other. It's for 9mm ammo. This ammo right here is 1,000 rounds, and it's $170. So you can do the math in your head pretty easily. That's 17 cents a round. That would be very low for any brand of ammo, and this is Fiocchi, which is pretty good ammo. And here's another Fiocchi, but this is a higher grain. It's 147 grain. For 1,000 rounds, it's $2,000. So that's very easy math. Also, that's $2 a round. So you've got the same brand. They're both target ammo. One's 115 grain and one's 147 grain. But they've got a hugely different price per round. One of them is 17 cents a round, and then one of them is $2 a round. You know, that just doesn't make any sense, right? So, you know, you can, if you've shopped at any gun store, you know, you can see the prices that are available, and it changes from week to week. I mean, sometimes stuff's in stock, sometimes it's not. You know, you should go to your local gun store and see what they have, and, you know, frequent them. They're your neighbors, they're your friends, maybe they're family members. You know, make sure that they know that you are supporting them. They don't like, you know, the supply chain problems that have been happening the last 2 years. But they're not scammers. This site is a scam site, and we'll show you that because there's a very easy way to check and see if ammo is underpriced or overpriced. And we're going to check both of these. These are both 9mm. We're going to check both weights. And you can go to the site called ammoseek.com. It's at the top left. And it's got popular calibers. You can click on 9mm. And then you can also change the manufacturer if there's something you want in particular. But right now, the cheapest round is 27 cents a round. So that site was saying that they are selling them at 17 cents a round. And you can see this is very competitive. These people change their prices daily, and this is updated every couple minutes. There's there's nobody cheaper in the world than these companies, really. Well, certainly not for the United States. I don't know about other countries. And you can change the manufacturer to Fiocchi. So we're looking at only Fiocchi, and we'll only look at 115 grain. So, and then you hit Seek Now on the bottom left, and it searches, and it finds all the places that have that exact ammo. And the cheapest is 32 cents a round. And then most of them are around 34, 35 cents a round. I mean, that kind of doesn't matter at that point. They're all, $16 to $18 a box or so. And it's just a matter of picking one that makes you feel comfortable, that has good reviews, and that you're sure will actually send you something. On AmmoSeek, there's reviews, and you can kind of get an idea how reliable someone is, even if you've never done business with them. That site we were looking at, you've never heard of before. And if they could really sell ammo for 17 cents a round, all they'd have to do is put it on AmmoSeek, and then they would sell every pallet, every box they could get if that was a real price. But it's not. It's a scam. Here's the other problem. When you check the 147 grain, it's more expensive, but not much. It's 37, 40, 50 cents a round. So, around 40 to 55 cents a round. There's a few different places you can get it. Either 1,000 rounds at a time. There's one at the top that's 38. There's that second one, Lucky Gunner. That's a pretty famous one. And then the very worst one, I should say the most expensive, is $1.32 a round. So why is this company selling it for $2 a round? That doesn't make sense. So this site shows you two problems: too cheap or too expensive. And that just shows that they don't know the market well. Their prices are not really based on the products that they're getting, because they don't get any products. This is all imaginary inventory. They just use WordPress. We're going to add it to cart to see if it's in stock. Oh, and there you can see. The kiss of death is they only accept Bitcoin or Cash App. No credit cards, no picking up in person, no cash, no checks. And then at the bottom of Cash App, it says powered by the African boss. Right there, powered by the African boss. Who is that? I'm afraid to click on the link because I don't want them tracking me. And I'm using a lot of security just to look at this site. You should not look at these sites if you're not fairly confident that your browser is secure. If you look at their blog, they're all just more advertisements. None of this is great. And, they have information like FAQs, but if you look on the bottom left on the About Us, it says ammunition premium is a ranged weapon designed to use a shooting tube to launch typically solid projectiles, but can also project pressurized liquid, gas, or even charged particles. What in the hell are they trying to say? Charged particles? What is this, like Star Wars, Star Trek? What are they talking about? I think they've taken some English and then rewrote it, like translated it to another language and then translated it back, and then just put that on their site so that it's unique. These pictures are a little bit too good for a family-owned and operated shop. These sites will tell you whatever they think will make you feel good to buy from them. Here they're saying that they were founded in 2008 and they got some award in 2009 and all this crap. I mean, it's just made up. They probably took it off of a real site and then they're putting it here. It's just nonsense. If you have any more interactions with them, if you call them on WhatsApp, they're just going to lie to you. If you know much about business, ISO 9001, which they're saying they are, that's really for manufacturers. That's not for retail companies. It's kind of a standardization thing. Like if you say you're selling ball bearings that are 10 millimeters, they have to be like really close to 10 millimeters within a few thousandths of an inch, or thousandths of a millimeter. It's not really something that a retailer uses. And then if you check their domain, they're saying they were in business in 2008, but this domain is only 3 months old. Right now it's April of 2022. This domain is only 3 months old. So they couldn't have been in business in 2008. Well, certainly not under this company name. They're saying they're registered in Denmark for some reason. And then on their domain, there's privacy, so you can't tell who it is really. But then the registered name has this domain robot thing in it, which I'm scared to even know what that means. I mean, who knows what that means? I don't know if the whole domain is automated or created in an automatic fashion. Who knows? I don't know how complicated this scam is. We can go back to the cart. I could show you that it's not real-time inventory. You can say, oh, I don't want just 1,000, I want 10,000. And you can update the cart, and it seems to think they're in stock. And you can even do 1,000 cases of 1,000 rounds. So what is that, 100,000 rounds, a million rounds? It's a lot. They're saying it's in stock, so they certainly don't have real-time inventory. They're saying there's no shipping charge. If you enter customer information, the cart at some point will update, probably after we do the zip code 90210, and the cart is updating. The cart has updated. California is a taxable state. They don't show tax. They don't show shipping charge. Their ammo is half price compared to anyone else in the country. This is not real. This is a scam. You did not find some secret source for ammo. It's imaginary, and that's why they don't really care what the price is, because it doesn't matter. Maybe you'll give them $170 and try it out and see if you get the first case, hopefully. But the more you order from them, the more they're going to scam you. This is not a real site. So to recap, ammunitionpremium.com is a fake website. They only have two payment methods. They're Bitcoin and Cash App. Both of them are bad. Both of them have no refunds. Cash App you're not supposed to use for firearms. If you paid anything to them, I'm sorry. Better luck shopping in the future, and see you in the other videos. Thank you. Bye.